What's going on, everybody? It's Anthony Russo. Happy Friday. It's time for the Daily Truth. Please like this video, share this video, do all the things with this video. I just saw this bottle just chilling right there. I'm going to put it down. Again, like this video, give a couple seconds for people to jump on. Today's Daily Truth in 5 minutes or less. I'm going to talk about why sports is actually a good thing. And as much as I've maybe had some issues with some of the politicizing of sports, I think sports can be a magical thing. And this is my first week not leaving town in 13 weeks after working for Fox Big Noon Kickoff and going to all the different events all over the country. This is my first week not leaving town. So let's just get into it. I got less than 5 minutes. I always say I'm promising less than 5 minutes. Let's talk. So I had a great conversation yesterday with the gentleman that I had breakfast with, or I had a coffee with, and I realized how the impact of sports transcends politics in a lot of ways. And it's interesting. Some of the reason I stopped watching was because it was getting to be too much, and why sports is so powerful. So having something that unites people can be so powerful, even though, you're like, oh, I don't like Ohio State. I don't like Michigan. There was something different because it's actually, it's a community. It's all about this community feeling. And you need to find something like that. That's why I do believe in the power of sports. I've loved sports my whole life up until some of the truculent nature in the last couple of years. But I'm coming back to love it, and this is a perfect reason why. And throughout the year, and I'm going to miss doing the college football stuff until hopefully next year. But this is something that I noticed in Colorado, perfect example of where sports transcends politics and why it's not just like, sports are dumb. You need to focus on what matters. Focus on who's in government. Focus on this policy and that policy. And as much as I do love talking about politics, it goes beyond that. And what I saw at the University of Colorado is a perfect microcosm of this. And I remember when I'm getting all the college kids hyped up and I'm looking across the front row and I see a jock right here. And then I see a guy with a nose piercing and a pink shirt on and whatever. And he's in the front row too. And then next to that, you have this like sorority type girl. And then next to that, you have got this girl that's clearly goth, probably not somebody you would think is a huge sports fan. And all of them are within a 10, 20 foot proximity of each other, all part of the same team, the fans for this school. And let's not talk about what ended up happening to Colorado the rest of the year. Regardless, great start, magical start. And every other university, I could tell you I saw something very similar one way or another. Colorado was probably the widest range. I'm like, huh. It's very much like if you've seen the original Major League movie, there's a scene at the end of it when I don't remember if it was the stolen base or when they scored. I think it was when they scored the final run, where the guy that's like clearly the biker, the tough guy, looks and he sees the guy, the rocker with the spiked hair, and they're like, they hug each other in excitement, and they look at each other like, not my kind of screw it, same team, and they hug each other. That kind of concept of unity is the truth into what humanity needs. It's not all about politics. And I know that as I say, I talk a lot about that kind of stuff and bringing people together with truth in politics, and, whether it's conservative, liberal, and you go and you have this conversation. But at the end of the day, when you can find morsels that bring us together again, and that's, as much as I love that job, the thing that I'm going to miss until next year, until I do something like it, is the fact that I got to see some of the best in people, the best in these college students that everybody's like, they're so impressionable. They've been ruined by colleges. And I don't necessarily disagree with some of the stuff going on in universities having a brainwashing effect on college students. But what there also is, what the power behind this, and I hope this is the takeaway. And if you like this message, please like it, share it, do all the things, is the fact that there is unity in something greater than yourself. There's something about being a part of something bigger. And none of those students have any control truly about what happens on the field, but together they are part of one force. Texas A&M has the 12th man. That's the audience. That's the fans. That's the spirit. And having that spirit when you're divided is impossible. But when you are together and you're unified, it actually makes a difference. So I'm going to miss doing college football this week. It's my first week off, but I do have the weekend. I'll probably go watch a barrel race with Kelly. I don't know. God bless. Have a fantastic day. And of course, weekend. like this video, share it, and hopefully I'll see you again next week. God bless.